Hi, welcome to Gemstone Tarot with your weekly tarot reading from Saturday 27th of May to Saturday 3rd of June. One card has gone on the floor already. That'll be one for Aries. So I'm doing all 12 astrological signs, and in the description box I'm going to timestamp it so you can go to each one and look for yourself. So go down to the description box, see your sign, click on it and it will scooch straight to there. So don't forget, the purpose of this as well is so that you can check your sun, your moon sign and your rising sign. So you can have a look at Aries if your sun in Aries, go to Pisces if your moon in Pisces, and then swing by Virgo if that's your rising. That way you kind of get to check out each bit and they do connect together. For example, your moon sign can actually influence how you express your sun sign. Let's say you're a Pisces with moon in Capricorn. The moon in Capricorn might actually temper some of that Pisces floatiness. That kind of thing. So yeah, check out your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your partner's sign, your ex's sign, whatever you want to do. It's all time-stamped in the bottom. I'm going to start with Aries because that's, if I don't do that, I'll forget the zodiac thing. Thank you everybody for last week when I did this, for liking, sharing and subscribing. Do hit the like button if you like the video. Do share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, the millions of other things people are sharing on at the moment. And also don't forget to subscribe if you like it as well, and hit that little bell because then you'll get notification when I'm doing things like bonus love live streams, stuff like that. Okay, so Aries, lovely Aries, hello, welcome to your week. Starting Saturday 27th of May. Doing Rider Waite Tarot for you. Ooh, and cards are immediately presenting themselves to me. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look at those. Ooh, Aries. You, Aries, have had quite full-on cards for the last 2 or 3 months. And this is no exception. What is going on, Aries? Wow, leave me a comment. Leave me a comment because these are powerful cards. I know there's stuff going on. Let me know. We're kicking off with the Death card in reverse. You are resisting, and what you resist persists. When you get the Death card, change is already happening. You can feel it. You know it is. It's already on its route march. It's the inevitability. You know, you can feel that, but you're frightened of it, obviously. So to some extent, you're kind of like this, pushing it back, pushing it back. Changes are coming. Embrace it, Aries. Embrace it. My son's in Aries. I know that Aries can be quite afraid of change actually sometimes, and a bit bombastic about fighting it off because Aries is a fighter. Make sure you're fighting the right cause. Let the energy flow. Let what you don't need trickle away. We're in a new moon in Gemini energy at the moment from the 25th of May. That new moon should be absorbing, taking away that which is no longer needed. Don't be afraid to release, Aries. This is a card telling you to let go. In the middle of the reading, I've got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, this is an emotional situation. It could be, and for a lot of you it will be, to do with a relationship. Ace of Cups in reverse is usually where something has started out really promising. There's been a lot of love in the room at one point. And then suddenly there isn't. For one reason or another. You will know what that reason is. If something needs to be gone, let it go. Even if it feels like you should fight for it, you may be fighting the wrong fight. You'd be better off letting it go and then seeing if it comes back. Releasing it out there. You know the old chestnut, if you love something, set it free. Never a truer word spoken for you, Aries, at the moment. Then you get the Chariot in the reverse, Aries. So you've got 2 out of 3 cards, Major Arcana, and one of them is an ace, and it's the Ace of Cups in reverse. Chariot. This is... There are different ways of exiting. If you think of the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Cups is disappointment and walking away. The Six of Swords is it's Mercury in Aquarius. It's kind of thinking a strategy and getting on the boat. Over there, I'm getting out of Dodge, as they say. The Chariot is enforced leaving. So it could be that somebody just up sticks and went on you, Aries, or you did. I have a feeling for most of you it's somebody else. Or if it's a job that you are literally, bing, clear your desk, off you go. With the Chariot, it's enforced leaving that you didn't want. Also, you've got your Black Sphinx and your White Sphinx there, your yin and your yang. You are fighting a battle almost with yourself. It's exhausting to fight a battle with yourself all the time, Aries. Let it go. Release it. Let's draw you a love card. Let's see what Chuck Spezzano has to say about it, Aries. I like Aries. You've had a rough ride recently. I'm going to give you that one. I'm going to give you that one. You have. Wow. Okay, you get drought. This is the card of worrying. I was going to be really crude, but I'm not going to be crude. Worrying that there is a drought in the love department is all we're going to say about that. That's in your head. Don't let worrying about having a love drought stop you from releasing someone who needs to be gone. You also have disillusionment, and this really ties in with the Ace of Cups in reverse, Aries. You look here, she did see a knight in shining armour, but when she looks behind, yeah, it's a beanpole in shorts. This goes for men and women. Whoever they weren't who you thought, and they damn well weren't who they said either, Aries. The happiness comes to you when you learn to let it go. I'm just going to do you a healing with the angels card. I'm feeling that you need it. I don't know if I like the feel of this, but I'm going to take it anyway. Good. Aries, you get abundance. This is available to you, and that is the Brucey bonus of the Death card. You do the releasing, and the reason why Spirit pushes so hard for it is because there's something else knocking at the door that wants to come in, Aries, and your reticence is holding it back. And I know it's frightening to let something go, especially when it started with such promise. But Spirit is knocking on the door. Let it go. Let it go, Aries. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, Aries. And also tune into my daily videos for all astrological signs. And do check out my June monthly videos, which will be up very shortly. If you want a private reading, Aries, you can book in the description box below. There's a PayPal link. Thank you, Aries, and good luck. Release. Okay, Taurus. Hi, Taurus. You too have been getting some fruity cards. This is for May the 27th, Saturday, May the 27th, week beginning. Gonna have to keep saying that. These are time-stamped, people, so if you have sun, moon and rising signs, you can move along, go in the description box, no, it's that one. Move along and find your sun, your moon, your rising, click on each one and it will go straight to that part of the video. Taurus. What is going on with people? Okay. Taurus, this week you've got the Magician in the reverse. Don't you believe it, Taurus? It ain't true, okay? Now the Magician, as above, so below, the Alchemist, the Creator, to my mind, the Believer as well. I've done some meditation on the Magician where I meet him at a crossroads. This is how I fill my time, Taurus. I meet him on a crossroads. It's when you have 5 minutes drowsy sun sleep, you know. And the four elements, the cup, the pentacle, the wand and the sword, are at the crossroads. I choose one of the elements and I just let happen what happens. It's a good way of working with the elements and working with the magic. When this is in the reverse, the only thing from holding you back from this or stopping you from accessing this is your own fear. You see here he's got the infinity symbol. He's pointing, it's what I call the Bee Gees, staying alive like this. As above, so below. Okay? What he's saying is, words become things, dreams become things. You can manifest. This power is within you, Taurus. Just like you can grow plants. Taurians are brilliant. Nurturing a seed and growing it into something beautiful. These are your hopes and wishes. Don't believe it, Taurus. You can do that. You also have Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you worried about money this week. Even though end of the month it should be payday. Sometimes that doesn't make any difference, does it? Page of Pentacles is a youth holding on to a pentacle. He's very careful to keep it. You've got this in reverse. You may find a few difficult bills coming in, stuff that you can't avoid. Don't let it dull your shine. Just pay it. If you can't pay it, make an arrangement with the creditor. You know, keep in the loop, Taurus. Don't get frozen in fear about it. It's just a temporary thing. It's just a page card. It's just a pentacle. It's just a little money wobble. For a few of you as well, that could be dealing with, if it's to do with relationships, could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, fellow Taurus, or a Virgo. Someone who may be younger than you or a bit emotionally immature is maybe yanking your chain a little bit, Taurus. That could be at work, it could be your kids, it could be younger sibling, could be a partner. Knight of Wands, this is what we want. This is it. So, in the nick of time towards the end of the week, riding in the dashing Knight of Wands, suddenly there's a fire under your belly. Woohoo! This will pass out. The mojo will come back, mojo rising, get back on the horse. See the wand, things growing. Talking of plants, Taurus, look. New life, new growth. Things stepping up towards the next weekend. Ooh, love card has dropped on the floor, Taurus. Ooh. For some of you in your relationships, there is a problem. It's never enough. No matter how much someone does for you, or it could be you doing it for them, one person is not satisfied. You can't do enough for them. That's generally, you may be feeling a bit needy, or you may be feeling that a partner or love interest is needy, or if you're single, you might just be feeling needy full stop. Or if you're single, it can also mean your list is too long. If you're looking for love, and we've all got that internal list, you know, shaboom, here is my scroll of attributes that a man or a woman must have. Oh, I love that one. A reminder from Doreen Virtue, Healing with the Angels, enchantment. Love what you see. Do your affirmations, Taurus, to bring you back into this magician energy. Feel enchanted by people, feel enchanted by things. Do whatever your passion is, just to kind of kickstart the mojo rising. But towards the end of the week, you have got that lovely, lovely wand energy. Nice, actually, Taurus. You've been scratching it out for quite a while. Well done to you. Thanks, Taurus. And don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share and subscribe. And also, if you want a private reading, you can click in the description box below. Also, do view your sun, moon, or rising sign by scooching along in the timestamps. Thank you, Taurus. Gemini. Ooh. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. This is your weekly reading for week beginning Saturday, 27th of May. I know weeks don't begin on Saturdays, but quite honestly, if you work 9 to 5, they do, don't they, really? Oh, Gemini. Ooh, I always feel really sneezy when I do my tarot readings. Okay, Gemini. Choosing from Rider-Waite Tarot. Ooh, you're hiding. Gemini, what's hiding? When the cards are difficult to find, there's usually some kind of secrets. Let's have a look, Gemini. Oh, yes, there are. Interesting. Gemini. Okay. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. We had this for Taurus. So if your sun, moon or rising is Taurus, go back. Have a look at Taurus. Page of Pentacles. For some of you, there is some money worries. Like I was saying to Taurus, it could be, it's not massive. It's just niggling little bills that you don't really want to pay. They might drop on the mat. Either pay them or make an arrangement with the creditor. It's a page energy. It's a young energy. It's not a lasting one. So it's just a small financial wobble. For some of you, there could be issues to do with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus, particularly if they're immature or younger than you. Could be to do with your teenage children or to do with a partner who could be being a bit immature. Now, somewhere along the line, Gemini, there are some secrets because I have in here the moon. Major Arcana actually represents Pisces, but also, of course, rules Cancer. And there's, thinking, is that a Scorpion or a Crab? I often wonder if something's a Scorpion or a Crab. Nevertheless, it's all water signs, isn't it? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But important thing about the moon, it's borrowed light. In the sun, things show up, facts show up, things are clear. When the moon is afoot, things are much more murky. There are some things that haven't risen to the surface yet and that you don't know about. By the end of the week, it will become a bit clearer, but you have the Six of Cups. For some of you, Gemini, this is definitely my ex coming back card. Ooh. Yeah, for some of you, the ex is coming back. Six of Cups, or you're thinking about an ex. Maybe some of you are partnered and you're thinking about an ex, or you're in touch with them on social media. You know, there's been a little bit of liking and sharing going on, that kind of thing. It's in the mix. Only you can know if it's meaningful or not. It's in the upright. If it's not to do with that, it's a longing. This is a card longing for the past, a kind of a nostalgia for how things were. I'm going to take those cards. That's two love cards that just dropped in my knee. Wow, okay. Definitely, for those of you who have Taurus in your chart, go back and watch their video because I've shuffled really well, and a couple of the cards you also have. You have never enough as well. For some of you, if you're single, your list is too long, Gemini. You know, when we have must be tall, must be whatever, clever, rocket scientist, air hostess, whatever it is. Chuck that list out of the window. Or for those of you in a relationship, you feel you can't do enough for somebody. Maybe they're needy, maybe they're jealous, maybe no amount of reassurance or presence or attention is ever going to help. However, if you can get past this, if you can get past whatever this, there's something that's not being said, Gemini. There's a conversation for those of you that are coupled that is not happening. You haven't revealed it. They haven't revealed it. You've just got your new moon in Gemini. This was yesterday. Use it. Have a heart-to-heart conversation because you have the opportunity for great joy. You've got the Grace card. Beautiful, beautiful card. There's a lot of love on the table here for you. In fact, Gemini, especially for you, Doreen Virtue, I'm not going to do the Healing Angel. I'm going to do Romance Angel Oracle. Feel like you need it. Ooh. If you've got any Aries in your chart, check out Aries because it was all about this as well. Release your ex. What did we say, Gemini? That ex is coming back. Only you can know what's behind all that. Leave me a comment, Gemini, because I can tell There's a lot going on. There's a lot under the surface. There's a lot of secrets. Gemini is good at secrets as well. I have a lot of Gemini friends. Nice. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe, Gemini, as well. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. Then you'll get my live stream updates. If you want a private reading, ooh, you can book one. Sorry, I'm going to have to show you that, Gemini. You got the lust card. You're lusting after an ex. Okay, if you want to book a private reading, it's in the box, the description box below. Check out your sun, moon and rising. I strongly advise it, Gemini. Scooch along the timestamps. You can find them all. And then leave me a comment because I'm very intrigued. Cancer. Hello, Cancer. This is your weekly reading for Saturday, 27th of May to June the 3rd. Thank you, Cancer, for all your comments and for liking. Woo, my voice is going. Sharing and subscribing. Don't forget to check out your sun, moon and your rising by using the timestamps that are at the bottom. They're in the description box. There's quite a lot of cross information going on here. Ooh, interesting cards, Cancer. Very interesting cards. I'm going to look at this one first. We got the Four of Wands. Excuse me, let me get some water. That's better. Four of Wands in reverse. If you think of the Four Wands as making up the foundation of a house, in fact, in this case, there's like a bower, happy couple underneath it. Things are very stable. Number four, you know, 4 legs on a table, very stable, and that rhymed. You also have the Four of Cups in the reverse. Something that has been stable is becoming less stable. And for you, I feel like you're reviewing your part in it or someone else's part in it. It could be to do with a job. This is to do with having a stable job that's maybe become less stable. It could be because of the Four of Cups to do with a relationship. There's been some disillusionment. The Four of Cups itself, if you look, this person's being offered 3 cups that he's sort of ignoring, and then the 4th one's actually coming out of the clouds like a cosmic cup and he's still not looking at it. Someone's become disillusioned in a relationship or a job or a career. It's either you or your partner, your employer. You've also got Major Arcana, the Judgment card. And if you look at these 3 people here, you can think of this as past, present and future. You or someone else is reviewing what's happened in the past, how you've behaved, what choices you've made, what's happening right now and what could happen in the future. Those are big things to review. It's not easy to review that. I am going to do an Ask Your Guides card for you, Cancer. Feel like you need that. Yeah, oh, look at that. What's needed here is unconditional love. Divine Mother. The kind of love that you have towards your children or your mother has towards you, you need to have towards yourself, and if it's a relationship issue this week, towards others. Whether you want to stay, break up, whatever it is, practice the unconditional love nevertheless, because it will get the best outcome for everybody. Ooh. Okay. So a love card has dropped out as well. These are Chuck Spezzano. Jealousy has dropped out for you, Cancer. There could be an issue in a relationship that may well have been rumbling on for quite a long time, to do with jealousy. If it's at work, it's someone who's causing you trouble because they're jealous of what you've achieved, your position, or how close you are to someone else. If it's in love, it's just jealousy, but also someone's sick to death of it, because we've got that Four of Cups and the stability has been rocked. And somebody's wondering if they can actually stick this. And that somebody could be you. Ooh, let's have a look. That's nice. Healing with the angels. Adoring virtue gives you manifestation. Now that card I would link with unconditional love. You can still, Cancer, manifest a good situation out of this. That may seem weird because at the moment things are quite rocky, whether it's work or love or both. Stick with unconditional love. Stick with not apportioning blame to anybody. Take your responsibility, whether someone has wronged you or whether it's you. Take responsibility. Know where your responsibility lies, but without blame. Practice unconditional love towards yourself first. There you go, Cancer. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and also check out your sun, moon and rising using those timestamps. If you do want a private reading, Cancer, you can get one in the description box below. Thank you. Leo. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading for May the 27th. Let me just put that card away. For May the 27th, Leo. This is for Leo, sun, moon and rising. Don't forget, Leo, to check out your sun, your moon and your rising by using the timestamps in the description box. It's really easy. Must be if I can do it. Each astrological sign has their own timestamp. Click on it and it will take you to that part of the video. Very important, especially your moon sign. Check out your moon sign as well as your sun. There's been quite a lot of cards that have come up in different people's as well, so I know it's significant. We're having that one for you, Leo. And don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe if you like the video, Leo. Ooh, ooh. Leo. Six of Wands in the reverse. It's quite a lot. I've got Page of Wands as well. Six of Wands in reverse. It's the victory card. This is winning, win-win situation. You're not feeling that. You're feeling like you've lost out on something this week. Now in the middle, Leo, we've got the Three of Swords. This is Saturn in Libra. That's the astrological aspect. Saturn in Libra. What the Three of Swords reminds us is that something has occurred. Obviously, look at the card. I mean, God, you can see something's occurred, can't you, Leo? But Saturn is a slow planet that tells us to build something gradually. Libra is the sign of, like I'm weighing fruit. Libra is the sign, the scales of balance and fairness. Balance can be achieved again step by step. You're feeling impatient. This is Page of Wands. If this is to do with a business venture, you may have started out on something with a lot of aplomb, you know, rushed out, Page of Wands, yeah, let's go. And it had loads of promise, but someone maybe has stabbed you in the back or let you down, it's fallen apart. Things can be built back up and probably built better. That's Saturn in Libra, that's Three of Swords. You just accept this. If you can get over that hump of having what might be deemed to be a failure, all entrepreneurs feed off their failures. That's how they become really successful. And the same thing if it's a love situation. It's divine timing. Accept the divine timing. You can build up again, either with this person or with a new person coming in. Page of Wands here is in the upright. If you look at this wand, it's got growth on it. That sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? It's got little buds growing. I can't say it in any way that doesn't sound overtly sexual. You know what I mean, Leo. It's good news. It's things rebuilding. That's what I mean. Ooh. Doing you a love card. Yes, it is. I told you. Your dreams still can come true. This is either in love or in business. Dreams still can come true. This is part of it. It's like tearing something down to build it better. Temporarily, it feels like a lack of success. The divine knows better. Yes, indeedy. I want one of these for you, Leo. Love this card, Leo. You know I do if you watch my other videos. Miracles. When miracles shows up in a reading, they're coming, Leo, and they're coming your way. Dream come true and miracles. Milk it. Milk it, Leo. Milk it. Lovely cards. This leads to this. Love it, Leo. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want a private reading, you can book one in the PayPal link, which is in the description box below. Excellent reading, Leo. Congratulations. That is really nice. And check out your sun, moon, and your rising in the timestamps. Thank you, Leo. Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Weekly tarot reading for you, Virgo, for Saturday, May the 27th. Ooh, thank you, Virgo, for all your comments that you've left, for liking, for sharing, and subscribing. Do check out my daily videos. They're uploaded every day for all astrological signs. Ooh. Taking 3 cards from the Rider-Waite for you. Yeah, check out your sun, moon, and your rising, because different cards, or similar cards, are coming up for different signs, and I am shuffling, so I know that a lot of it is cross-pollinating. Virgo, you've got the Chariot. This represents the astrological sign of Cancer. Some of you may have that in your chart. If so, do check out the Cancer reading as well. It's very interesting, actually, this week. You are considering a departure, Virgo. You have different kinds of departure. 8 of Cups is walking away with disappointment, usually from love. 6 of Swords is Mercury in Aquarius. It's thinking through an exit plan. The Chariot is a bit more lively than that. It's, you know, pack up the chariot, I'm off. Boom, gone. Sometimes someone else is off. As in, it wasn't really your choice, it's an enforced leaving. On top of that, you are battling with yin and yang. You're battling with forces in your own personality. You're having a bit of a battle in your own head. You have the 3 of Wands in the reverse. You had started to set down roots with something. Could be a job, could be a relationship. That's the 2 of Wands. When you put the 3rd one in, it means you're kind of hoping it's going to expand. So if it's a job, you're hoping for promotion or employing more people. If it's your own business, it's expanding your customer base. But this is in the reverse. Something has come to a bit of an abrupt turnaround, a bit of a 180. And for some of you, it is because you are disillusioned, or somebody else is, if it's a love relationship or an employer. 4 of Cups. Somebody's not impressed. Somebody's been feeling things are not quite as they should be. This could be you, Virgo. And at some point there may be a sudden, you know, pack your pants and a credit card, you're off. Or it could actually be, the other thing that's coming to me, and I don't know why it is, it could be for you suddenly having to make a trip for work as well that you really, really don't want to make. But you're kind of forced into it. Some of you are turning your back or considering turning your back on a stable long-term relationship. Interesting. Let me have a look. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, these are. Ooh. Yeah, see, there it is. The Dragon's Jewel. Look at that, it's beautiful actually. Inner conflict. Now there you are, there's inner conflict. Let's go this way, let's go that way. With the Charioteer, you are actually overcoming it, because if this was in the reverse, the Chariot would be on its side. So you are steering, but one horse is going that way and one horse is going that way. You can't decide. Morality and conscious choice. It's so beautiful actually. I mean, these two dragons are almost forming like an infinity symbol, aren't they? So that's on the horizon for you this week. You are struggling. You're struggling with that choice. Ooh. Love card just plops out on its own for you there, Virgo. Ooh. You may be being manipulated. You've got manipulation. Somebody's got somebody on a string. That's either you doing the manipulating, and only you can know that. There's an employer doing the manipulating. You're being forced to do things you don't want to do, maybe considering even quitting. Or a relationship, a loved one doing the manipulating. What's that one? Healing with the angels. Yeah, look at that. You get freedom. Topless freedom. Is there any better kind? Yes. You want to make an escape and you want to stay, Virgo. It may be that this week you don't make a move, because if you really are that conflicted with the Chariot and between the two, sometimes doing nothing until things kind of move on a little bit and a new piece of information presents itself is the best policy. Don't forget, Virgo, to like, share and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. And if you subscribe, hit the little bell, because then you'll get my live streams coming up, which are sometimes quite good, on love and all sorts of other random subjects. If you want a private reading, Virgo, you can book in the information box below. Thank you, Virgo. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra. Hi, Libra. Don't forget, this is time-stamped, Libra, so you can actually view, oops, that one, your sun, moon and your rising by going in the description box and clicking on the timestamps, which will take you directly to that part of the video. Whoa, Libra. Let's just tee straight off with the Tower. Whoa. Something that you have been desperately trying to hold together with a castle of sand, with thread, with whatever other temporary kind of building arrangement there is going to blow. The Tower comes, if you can see there's a strike of lightning. Tower comes when red flags have been issued for a while and we either can't or won't, whatever it is, acknowledge them and do whatever we need to do, which is usually release something or change your way of thinking or get rid of something or whatever. After a certain amount of time, if we don't, and the divine or source really needs us to for our life purpose, it will chuck in that bolt of lightning. And there it is. Okay, we can live with that. For some of us, this is to do with a relationship, because we have the Two of Cups in reverse. This is, or was, a very promising relationship. It could be to do with a job, could be to do with work, a business partner, doesn't have to be love, or it can just straight be a love relationship. Something, the castle in the sand, whatever the falsehood is that we've built up, usually in relationships it's kind of pretending things are okay or desperately hoping they're okay when they're patently not, is going to get hit, which is a good thing. If Spirit sends that kind of lightning bolt, it's got something very much better in mind for us and it needs us to move on. King of Cups in the middle. This is a water sign. I would say, I know people do different genders. I think this is a man. When I have kings, I feel king, I feel man. For this one, it's a watery man. It could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Losing my mind. If it's love, it's somebody who is very romantic. Somebody who is a very feeling person. I'm going to actually pull another card for clarification here as well, because he's in the upright. It seems like something has really come in to upset the apple cart, and I want to know what it is. Let's have a look. Yeah. Get the 10 of Cups. This was game on. For some of you, you may have even been heading towards marriage. I'm going to clarify the Tower. It was all systems go for you, Libra. And there's a cog in the wheel. Let me have a look. That one. You get the Sun. Okay, I'm now going to say, with those cards, I mean, those are two of the best cards you could possibly get. Your relationship is going to hit a bump. But actually, it could be the best thing that ever happened to it. Here's the Tower. Something will get revealed. It's going to be shocking in the short term, but it's going to be very, very necessary. It could be somebody making a confession. It could be an employer giving you some kind of not so great appraisal, a complaint at work, whatever it is. However, as a result, the Sun comes out, Major Arcana. This is growth, expansion. This is love. This is source. This is beautiful. And here, look, the same thing again, the 10 of Cups. It's actually going to ultimately bring you your greatest happiness. So don't worry about the Tower. The Tower is definitely for your greatest good in ways you cannot possibly imagine, Libra. It's actually a great reading. Doreen Virtue. Yeah. Romance Angel Oracle cards. This situation is calling for you to have faith. You need to trust, Libra. You need to trust in the long term. And for those of you that are looking to meet someone, very much that could be on the cards when you absolutely, if you have a really bad date or a really bad time with someone, it looks on the horizon like there's a heck of a lot better. Keep the faith, Libra. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, Libra. Also check out your other Sun, Moon, Rising with the timestamps. If you want a private reading, you can book in the description box below. Nice. That's a nice reading. Scorpio. Lovely, lovely. Scorpio. This is your reading for Saturday, 27th of May. Don't forget, Scorpio, ooh, we'll have that one then, to check out your Sun, Moon and Rising using the timestamps below in the description box. Also, don't forget to subscribe as well to the channel and hit like if you like the video. Ooh, that one. That one. And that one, Scorpio. Yeah, you've had a rough ride of it, Scorpio. It hasn't ended yet, has it? Ooh. That is a very interesting reading. Okay, I'm going to say, Scorpio, as one door closes, a window is certainly opened. Something is still bothering you. 9 of Swords. This is, how best to put it? A lot of this is in your own head, but you already know that. It's the 4 a.m. card. It's the what if this, what if that, what if this, what if that, like a train. What if this, what if that, what if this, what if that? And then you drive yourself nuts. That's why the swords are above the head. It's all in the head. It's not to say it's not happening. It's just about your perspective on it. This card represents Mars in Gemini. It's the force of Mars coming at yourself, you know, with that much force. It's self-sabotage. It's like attacking yourself, having a go at yourself. Be kinder to yourself, Scorpio. There is definitely love, rock and roll going on here. Ace of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, there is a spill. There is a relationship messiness, difficulty, a need to get away. It's complicated, you know. If it was your Facebook status, it is complicated because we have also the Six of Swords. This is Moon in Aquarius. This is something which is Mercury in Aquarius. This is, if you think about Mercury, thinking, strategizing, and Aquarius being an air sign, this is making lots of plans to leave, really. Six of Swords is escape. Constantly thinking about escaping, but then being drawn back to stay. And this might be why, this is the card that fell out. Soulmate. I'm going to pitch in here, Scorpio. I'm going to say twin flame. Not necessarily the same thing, but in this case, I'm getting that for you. You're with somebody, or there's somebody in the mix who is a lesson for you and you're a lesson for them. This can sometimes be a really rough ride though, can't it? Because you're magnetically drawn to each other. And there are lessons to be learnt, but it isn't necessarily, oh my God, I'm just doing some clarifying cards for you, Scorpio. It isn't necessarily love in the way that you think of a soulmate, is it? It's push and pull. Just take heart from the fact there's a reason that it's going on, but you do feel trapped. You feel like you can't escape. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so to clarify the Nine of Swords, we've got the Tower. This is revelations. This is something coming in to upset that Ace of Cups here. For some of you, it's finding out someone's cheated, or they're not who they said they were, or they've let you down, or they've left. It's quite strong stuff. But at the same time, underpinning it is this addiction, feeling of being very drawn to them. They may come back to you constantly and you keep taking them back. Now you also have, to clarify Six of Swords, you've got the High Priestess. Live in this realm, Scorpio. This is a difficult week for you. Follow your gut, follow your intuition, follow it, believe it. You've also got, for the Ace of Cups in reverse, you've got the World in reverse. Such a beautiful card, this. For some of you, I'm just getting my moon diary. For some of you, Scorpio, your world has been turned upside down. No question of it. Just trying to see when the next full moon is. Right. Because you've got, there it is, you've got the moon in so many cards. We're just starting the new moon. Just had the new moon in Gemini. So we have the full moon on the 9th of June. Okay, looks like it's in Sagittarius. Full moon on the 9th of June. That's Sagittarius represents freedom, movement. This will move on by June the 9th. There may not be much you can do about it this week except to sit with yourself. As the High Priestess that you are, Scorpio, you're beautifully intuitive. This is really rocky stuff. Leave me a comment about this. Really rocky stuff, and it has been for you for a while. It's that one. Oh, that's nice. You've got blessings, Scorpio. I'm pleased about that. Do hit the like button, Scorpio. I'm right behind you. It's just a week. Consider the 9th of June, the full moon. A lot of this will come to fruition. It will be a good thing for you, a really good thing. Also, check out your moon and rising signs using the timestamps below. I think it's going to be, you know, it's important. If you want a private reading, Scorpio, you can book in my description box below. Oh, itchy nose. Thank you, Scorpio. Whew. Now, Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. This is your weekly tarot reading for Saturday, 27th of May. Ooh. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like the video and subscribe and hit the bell. Whoa, straight out with that. We'll take that one. That's a good one. And also do check out, Sagittarius, your moon and rising sign by using the description box timestamps. You can go straight to your other signs, or if you want to check out someone else's. Ooh. Itchy nose. Very interesting, Sag. Nice, actually. You got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a business idea or money. It could be a windfall, but it's not small, as in aces tend to be substantial, either a substantial amount, yes please, or something that's got legs, you know, more of a business idea, stocks and shares, long-term money. But it's like a gift for that, like an idea of it, or how to start it, how to get it. You are making a choice about something, could be choosing about something financial, could be about a job, a business, an investment. We have a new moon there, and the new moon in Gemini has just been on the 25th. So we're in that energy at the moment. This is moon in Aquarius, this card. This is making a decision. This is, sorry, moon in Libra, what am I saying? This is, if you think of Libra, the scales, weighing up a decision. Now, because of the moon, it's a decision about something that's actually deep-seated and in your subconscious and actually quite dear to you. So even if it is financial and we feel that finances aren't emotional, sometimes they really are. Could be very much to do with inheritance, could be to do with a father, grandfather, or a male authority figure, because we have the Emperor. This is traditionally Aries, as you can see there, he's got a ram there. But it's generally any male, and it will be male if it's the Emperor. Male archetype, grandfather, father, boss, so, or somebody who's giving you advice on investing, lawyer, anything like that. Or it could be to do with inheritance from a male relative, or it could be to do with issues to do with your father or male role models and money, keeping you like this. Now, you have this energy. This energy is a bit of a stalemate. It's kind of, you can't decide. Usually it's because you don't know all the facts yet. This is a woman wearing a blindfold. She can't really see, so she's protecting her heart and just not making the decision. It's like they almost cancel each other out. Now, you do have a full moon in Sagittarius coming on the 9th of June. It might be an idea, Sagittarius, not to make a decision until then, or facts will be revealed then, which will kind of make that decision for you. Ooh. Just choosing you a love card from Chuck Spezzano. Specialness. You think this would be a bonus love card, but it's actually one of the problem love cards. When you get this card, it's kind of an indication that you are vying in a relationship with somebody for who is the most worthy of consideration. It's a bit like when a new couple or a married couple or whatever, a couple of any kind, has a new baby. And you do that dance where you go, I'm so tired. I was up 15 times with the baby and then I had to go to work, and then you do this litany of stuff. and then your partner says, yeah, I know, God, I'm so tired, and then they come out with their I'm so tired story. And the two of you, instead of supporting each other, vie for who is the most special and worthy of consideration because of their tiredness. So you could be having a bit of push and pull in relationships at the moment with who needs the most time and consideration, whose needs are the most important. Now, your healing with the Angels card you get is forgiveness. I think we all know it speaks for itself, doesn't it? Give way just for now. Give them some attention if that's what they need, and it will come back to you. And also for some of you, Sagittarius, there may be the need to look over family patterns, especially to do with male relatives, especially fathers and grandfathers, and to find a place of forgiveness for your own freedom, especially if you are dealing with any inheritance. You know, people think of inheritance as money, but it's a lot more than that, isn't it? There are family history. It's very linked to emotion. Thanks, Sagittarius. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and also check out your moon and your rising sign. If you want a private reading, Sag, you can click the PayPal link in the box below. Thank you. Capricorn. Hello, lovely Capricorns. This is your weekly reading for 27th of May 2017. I know you've been having an interesting time, Capricorn, because I've been doing loads of private readings for Capricorns. Don't know why. I'm always doing private readings for Capricorns. Capricorns and Pisces are the two most frequently requested signs. Ooh, that one, but you might not like that one, but I'm having it anyway. So Capricorn, do hit the like button, do subscribe to the channel if you want to. And also check out your moon and your rising sign. Well, you've got 3 wand cards, Capricorn, out of 3. There's work going down. There's work, there's money, there's effort happening. Probably to do with business. Ace of Wands. You may get a brilliant idea, very creative. Could be for a new app. It could be for a new spreadsheet. It could be for a gardening thing. It could be for anything. It doesn't matter. Listen to it. Write it down. Take it seriously. Believe in it. When you get the Ace of Wands, it could be a bit wacky. It could be a bit left field. You may already have it. Yes, it's a good idea. You could be feeling this week that you are literally just tying too many things on, taking too much stuff on, helping too many people, saying yes too much, Capricorn, saying yes too much. This will start to feel like the straw that broke Capricorn's back, because when you get a 10, you're reaching the end of a cycle. It's the end of the cycle of wands. You've had it. You just drop the lot. You snap, you shout at someone, whatever it is. Do yourself a favour, say no in advance, and then it won't come to that point. You know, if you think of those as like those pickup sticks, get it down to maybe 5, so that you don't just, you know, tell someone to do one and just sling the whole lot. On top of that, you got some infighting. If you think of this in terms of a business idea, if you take the Ace of Wands and then you move it all the way to the 4 where it becomes quite solid, it's actually got legs, it's like legs of a table. It's something that's actually going to run, and you get excited and you get a bit established. Then what normally happens is niggles come in. This is very natural in business. You know, people don't pay on time, or you get infighting with employees or with your boss or whatever it is. That's all the 5 of Wands is niggles and frustrations that need to be overcome, because the next card in the Wands is the 6, which is a victory and a celebration. You've got all good cards here, Capricorn. Things are nicely moving on for you, very much so. All you need to do is lighten the load a bit and listen to your great idea that you've had, because it has legs. Ooh. Capricorn. Your love card is orgasm, Capricorn. I don't need to interpret that too much, do I? Good, sexy sexiness coming your way. Excellent, Capricorn. Fireworks. You get fireworks. So, if you have a significant other, it's time to plan a night in. Cook the favourite meal. If you're looking for love, you could meet someone who really lights your fire this week. So get out there. Ooh. That one. I'm doing you a Romance Angel Oracle card because I think that... Ooh! Capricorn. This has come up a couple of times, so definitely check out your moon and rising. Release your ex. It's time to let them go. I'm going to take a clarifier on that. Release your ex. Some of you might have, this is only some of you, it's only a few, might have one of those boomerang relationships with an ex where you still fall into bed together and the sex is really good. Might be time to release the ex. It's up to you, Capricorn, only you can know. As if you didn't have enough wands. Now you got the 7 of Wands in reverse. It's actually a good card. It means that the arguments have stopped. The arguments have stopped, but there is still a reason to release your ex. For some of you, you could be with somebody else and still thinking about them. Or for others of you, there could still be things going down with them, as it were. Only you can know. Leave me a comment, Capricorn, but keep it clean. Don't forget to hit the like button and do share this with your friends. And also check out your moon and rising, Capricorn. If you want a private reading, you can click in the box below. There's a PayPal link. Thank you very much, Capricorn. Interesting. Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. This is your weekly reading, Aquarius, for May 27th to June the 3rd. Don't forget to like and to subscribe, Aquarius. If you want a private reading, you can book in my description box below. And also do check out your moon and rising signs. All these are time stamped, so you can go into the description box and you can easily click to whichever one you want. Aquarius, Knight of Swords in reverse. This is you, Aquarius, in reverse this week. Not quite feeling yourself. You had great promise with something, great purpose. The way that you are, Aquarius, you dash in with an idea. And, you know, usually shown sort of dashing across water. The emotional side of it, the mental side of it. But you're feeling in reverse, you can't quite get stuff done the way you want to. Some of you are dealing with another air sign, if it's a love issue or it could be a work issue. You've got Page of Swords in the middle. It could be somebody who's younger than you, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. I feel there's competition between you, some kind of competition. And there was also some plans. If you can see, this is the Merchant. 2 of Wands, the Merchant surveying with the globe in his hand, putting stakes in the ground. This is making plans, but they've kind of unravelled. I'm going to get a couple of clarifiers, Aquarius. This is Anna K Tarot that I'm doing the clarifier with. It's that one. Okay. Ooh, some of you have been let down. Some of you have been let down. Maybe by a fire sign. You got the Knight of Wands in reverse. Someone who came on very hot and very heavy, very passionate, started things off quickly and then has rushed off as quickly as they came in. Now, you've also got here the 5 of Cups. Someone's emotionally very disappointed. This is left with sorrow, spilt cups, upset, disappointment. But you also have here the Seven of Swords. Now it is in reverse, so it's passing out, but this is what I call my sneaky fox card. If you can see, this is someone stealing who's then letting themselves out down a ladder. Sneaky. Somebody's been sneaky with you. Somebody has taken from you. I mean, either literally or emotionally. Only you can know, Aquarius, but it has caused upset. Five of Cups. Yeah. Leave me a comment. These are very strong cards, Aquarius. And you've got loneliness. Definitely some of you have been left. You've been left alone by either an air sign or fire sign, or somebody who was very exciting, very passionate, very charismatic, but frankly a bit of a player. Yeah. Card that's popped out for you, the Healing with the Angels Oracle card, is Serenity. You need to come to terms with it, Aquarius. This energy has come in for you. It's kind of unavoidable. When you see the Seven of Swords in a reading, someone has done you wrong. You know, there's no two ways about that. You can't kind of dress it up. You've been betrayed by somebody. Usually it is another air sign. Could be a fellow Aquarian. In a few cases, it could be you. It could be that you've sneaked around on somebody and you're feeling really bad. It could be that. Either way, you've got Serenity. Serenity is available to you, but you just need to sit with it this week. And these things will pass. Very interesting, Aquarius. Let me know. Leave me a comment. I'm very intrigued. Okay, Pisces. Hello, Pisces. My lovely Pisces. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, Pisces, and hit that like button. And also do check out your moon and rising in the timestamps in the description box below. I've designed the video so you can watch your sun sign and then click on and have a look at your moon and rising. So as a fellow double Pisces here, I'm interested to see what cards we're going to get, Pisces. Because I think we all know, having watched a few, I've watched a few Pisces this month, and they've all been the same. It's been rough for a while, hasn't it, with a series of eclipses, the Virgo Pisces eclipses since March 2015. It's been a rough ride, Pisces. Woo. Let's have a look. Keep getting that card, don't we? We've got the Hierophant in the reverse. This represents Taurus for some of us. It also represents the legal system, authority, doctors, councils, all kinds of things. Some of us are coming up against that in a negative way. We are waiting for something, waiting for an outcome, waiting for a settlement, waiting. It's not quite time yet. Not quite time yet. Some of us are considering our position, especially with finances, but it can be with any situation. We're taking stock of how far we've come, how hard we've worked, and how much we've achieved. And it's kind of coming out in the upright. But at the same time, we're not ecstatic. It's not quite enough. It's not enough. That's what we feel. Now we have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. This is the communication card. Some of us are waiting. Some of us are waiting for a legal outcome of something, or from the council or whatever, the estate agent, any kind of large organisation that we're waiting on to do, probably with business, divorce, anything like that. You're watching and waiting, and for some reason it's delayed. If it's to do with love, if the reading is love for you, Pisces, this can sometimes be feeling like we've put quite a lot of hard work into a relationship, and then discovering by some means of social media or communication, or by looking at someone's phone or accidentally, whatever it is, that they're not quite who we thought they were, and there are things going on. So for some of us it can be that. Or for others of us, somebody's not in touch. Somebody's not contacting. Somebody's gone quiet. Somebody texts you and it's all, I can't get enough of you, or they see you, I can't get enough of you, and then they disappear. Ooh, let's have that one. Yeah. We've got two love cards. We've got giving, which actually is somebody giving to us, but we need to be able to learn to receive as well. And this is us giving as well, giving freely, still being able to give freely, even though we're feeling quite kind of edgy and disappointed. Somebody will be giving to us. It could be a friend. It's unconditional love, and we ought to be giving that to ourselves as well. But that's nice, that's on the horizon. And then for some of us, disillusionment. You know, you think someone is a knight in shining armour and it turns out that they're a skinny person in shorts. Now, is that such a bad thing? They could still be a great person, but for some of us, there is some communication or something that kind of lets us know that maybe it's not so brilliant. For lots of us, though, we're waiting on the outcome of a job offer, of a legal settlement. The letter has not plopped on the mat yet. There is some kind of delay. Don't need to stress about it, just need to take that in your stride. Okay, let's have a healing with the angels. Oracle card for Pisces. It's that one. Oh, all right, we'll have two. Two came out, Pisces. Two came out. Yeah. Self-acceptance. And this is really important before you can accept somebody else. We're all putting on a front. You know, we're all trying to be seen as, especially with social media actually, as, you know, things going well and looking our best and sparkly, sparkly. Self-acceptance, accepting the ugly bits, accepting the wobbly bits, accepting the monstrous bits, accepting dark and light and shade and brightness and all of the bits. If we can do that for ourselves, we can definitely do it for somebody else. It's unconditional love. Also, Pisces, divine timing is at work. It's been at work for a long time. It's been a big strain, hasn't it? Don't lose faith. As Pisceans as well, we know about divine timing. We do work on the divine timing clock. We're not very good at working on the clock that's on the wall. I know I'm not. I've got 4 clocks in my house and each one tells a different time. And then I have a watch which just breaks all the time. Pisces don't do time. Einstein was a Pisces and he said time is relative. And I'm with him. Ooh, I'm just choosing you a Wisdom of the Hidden Realms card and I can't choose one, which is quite weird. Shuffle again, Pisces. Don't forget, Pisces, if you want a private reading as well, you can book in my description box below. Ooh, definitely watch your moon and rising, because the same cards have come up. You can see how carefully I chose that card and shuffled. Same cards have come up for different signs. So some of us, it's the moon and rising. Inner conflict. This is the dragon's jewel. Inner conflict. Conscious choice and morality. Some of us are deciding about somebody, you know, we're seeing them warts and all. Do we still want them, or actually do we move on? That's the question, Pisces. I'm going to just do a Romance Angel Oracle card just to clarify it. Put some work into something, but doesn't always mean you stay, does it? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Pay attention to the red flags, Pisces. Pay attention. The signs are cautioning you. Leave me a comment about this, Pisces. I'll be very interested to know what's going on. It feels like there's a lot under the surface. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Share this video on Facebook or with your friends if you like it. And also check out my daily tarot readings that I upload every day for all astrological signs. And my June monthly readings will be going up in the next 2 or 3 days. Oh, thank you, Pisces, and thank you all of the other astrological signs. Do check out your sun, moon and rising by using the timestamps. And I'll see you soon. Okay, cheers. Bye.